Good, happy Wednesday morning and happy hump day, everyone. I'm Riley King and welcome to your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. We will get started right now. First up, heating pad sparks fire that kills dog in Jaffrey. Firefighters in Jaffrey were called around 11 a.m. Tuesday to the area of Spruce Street for a report of smoke coming from a house. Once there, Jaffrey firefighters struck a second alarm fire for working fire in a single-story home at 6 Pine Street. Heavy smoke was coming from the entry door on the end of the house and fire had breached two of the windows on the side rear of the house. Firefighters used the fire hydrant at the intersection of Oak and Pine Streets to knock the fire down from the exterior. Other fire departments assisted with valtations, extinguishing, and overhaul. The fire was declared under control at 11:38 a.m. Officials cleared the scene at 1:38 p.m. Police said two occupants, a man and woman who were home at the time of the fire, had safely evacuated the building prior to the arrival of the firefighters. They were both assisted by emergency personnel for smoke inhalation. Both intentionally refused to be taken to the hospital, but a man was taken to Monadnock Community Hospital for further assessments around 1:40 p.m. A family dog was unable to get out of the fire and died as a result of the fire. Investigators said the fire was caused by a heating pad on the living room couch cushion. Officials said it was uncertainty. Pedestrian hit by car near I-93 in Boston. Let's take a listen to this video from WCVB Boston.
Hair damage even before it happens? Dove proves it is. With these two delicate roses, one rose is treated with Dove. When exposed to the same level of damaging heat, the difference is clear. The rose not treated with Dove is dry and brittle. Dove fortifies by nourishing deeply and stops 90% of daily hair damage before it happens. Dove Intensive Repair.
A woman hit by a car on a busy Boston road. Good evening, everybody. I'm Ben Simmons.
I'm Maria Stefanos. Let's get right out to News Center 5's Julie Lonchik, who is live there on the scene. What's going on, Julie?
Maria, state and Boston police are still here on scene. This is Melnia Cass Boulevard and Massachusetts Avenue here in Boston. They've been taking pictures and reconstructing this scene after a woman was hit by a car in the intersection. Police say the victim was seriously injured but was talking and conscious when first responders arrived just after 8 o'clock this evening. Fortunately, this happened a block away from Boston Medical Center, and the victim was rushed there. The driver did stop and remained on scene. Police have had this entire area blocked off for several hours, however, creating a heavy traffic backup at times. Police on scene will only tell me this is a woman, and they are still working to identify her. For now, we're live in Boston. Julie Lonchuk, WCVB News Center 5.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Several departments battle Monmouth fire. Several fire departments battled a fire early Wednesday morning at a home in Monmouth. Dispatchers in Wethrock said crews were called to Mount Pisgah Road around 2:30 a.m. As of 3:30 a.m., there were no reports of any injuries. Stay with us on this story as this develops. Features point to muted open on Wall Street earnings, Fed in focus. U.S. stock index features pointed to a mixed open on Wednesday morning as traders focus on a host of earnings report after fresh record highs in previous sessions. Trump admin order to produce list of travels detained under ban. A federal judge in New York ordered the Trump administration to produce a list of all persons detained as part of the president's executive order that limited travel and immigration from 7 countries as well as temporarily shut down the refugee program. And now let's take a look at your weather now and see what your weather is for today and tonight. The weather for today: cloudy skies early, then partly cloudy this afternoon, high around 50 degrees, winds light and variable. For tonight, considerable cloudiness, areas of dense fog, low 34 degrees, winds light and variable. And that does it for your news and weather update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day and see you back here later on today. Goodbye, everyone.